So let's go back and talk about the logo with the gorilla, with the circle. Can you just break it down for us? Because I just think it's a fantastic logo.
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy over the year. We launched
Mm-hmm.
just a year ago, June 5th,
Yeah.
2021. And so we've gotten so many mixed opinions on what the logo actually is.
Right. Yep.
And
That's why I wanted to ask
everyone's
about it, because you got the different
everyone's like,
color lightning bolts. You got the
yeah,
gorilla with the looks like shades on. Break it down for us.
it's crazy how it came together, right? So I dabble in graphic design. When
Mm-hmm.
I was in high school, I took like the graphic design media class, and so I have a real good understanding of how it works. And Jorge is really, really good at drawing, and so he can't really put it on the computer, but I could. So we were going back and forth with all these different gorilla head designs. And one thing that I really was going for was statistically what has been proven to be logos that sell, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so usually it's circle logos, right?
Yep.
And so that's why you see so many circle logos. Starbucks, Target, right? Like you think of these big brands. Well, they've literally figured out the psychology of everything. And so you can just Google, hey, what's the best form of a logo? And it'll tell you, hey, if you're trying to do a circle logo, it builds trust off the bat, right? And so we're like, okay, well, we want
Interesting.
it to be some sort of circle, and we need our name in there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was messing around with a bunch of different fonts, saw the lightning bolts, and was like,
Boom.
yes, all right, I like this font. So then I put it in the circle and was like, okay, it's kind of missing something in between the font. So then I don't know if you can tell, but the O and this bolt is literally the same exact thing.
Same. Okay.
Yeah, so I
Yep.
just took
Just
that
different
O. So
colors.
basically, yeah, and then I was like, okay, so there's that. Now, if we make it different colors that kind of
Mm-hmm.
match the products, it'll kind of tie the entire brand together. So that's just the circle, and then the gorilla head, which everyone says shades. Everyone's like, man, I love his glasses, his sunglasses. They're so cool, and that which is awesome. It's
Mm-hmm.
so cool
Mm-hmm.
because people interpret it their own way. For me,
Hmm.
it was just lightning bolts in his eyes.
In his eyes. Yeah.
If I could
Right.
bring it to life, it would be regular gorilla eyes, or just with lightning bolts, like just full
Yeah.
energy, right? And so that was kind of the thing. So it's crazy how the brand came together. It really is. It's such a long story. I could talk for days, but
Mm-hmm.
um, we
I
were
love it.
in analytical, statistically trying to say like, okay, what works? And 7-letter words work well for brands. So we're like, all right, let's pick a letter that we wanted to start with. We picked 7-letter word, and we just went all these different names with the letter G that we were just writing down. And Jorge's like, gorilla. And I was like, yes, yep, absolutely, dude. No question, dude. Gorilla car care, 1000%. And for us, like the whole launch edition, To the Moon, Space Ape, it's all like the crypto theme as well.
Right.
And so
Hmm.
that's kind of why I feel like we're having so much fun and like the success on social media is because we're bringing in different influences from different cultures. You've got the investors, you've got the detailers, you've got just collectors, people who just want to collect stuff, you've got art. I mean, there's just so many different aspects of the brand. And so that's kind of how the logo came together. And as soon as it like was just a rough draft, because I don't know how to like fully draw on Illustrator, and neither does
Right.
Jorge. So we had it like pieced together, and it didn't look perfect. So we sent it in for like a final vision, just to take everything that we had put together and just put it all in one and clear everything up. And so that's how that logo came together. And I don't know if we could duplicate the brand because people say
Mm-hmm.
it's the logo, the logo is so
Yeah.
catchy. So
Yeah, I think you've caught lightning in a bottle with the lightning in the gorilla eyes. But
Yeah.
it's funny you brought up these big brands, Starbucks. All these brands have circle logos. I think when you first launched, people just automatically assumed you were this big brand, and it's two guys in their garage, bottling some good detailing products. So I think it worked. I think the logo itself just brought a presence immediately to the detail scene. And like you said,
Yeah.
the gorillas kind of took over the crypto world right around the time y'all launched, and you took the name Gorilla, and you've kind of, disrupted the detail scene. These companies, I think there's a lot of companies watching what Gorilla Car Care is doing.
I would
Good
agree
stuff.
to that.